Hi,
Please state your name.
I'm Kim Moscaritolo. I am the female Democratic District Leader from the 76th Assembly District, Part B. And although I support all of the bills as part of the Housing Justice for All platform, I wanted to speak specifically about the good cause eviction bill. According to the Rent Guidelines Board in New York City, over 900,000 of the approximately 2.2 million apartments here are market rate, including myself. And so we have no protections against dramatic rent increases, nor do we have any guarantee we will be offered a lease renewal, even if we've been model tenants. I believe that the good cause eviction bill would be transformational. Since moving to New York City in 2002, I've lived in no less than 7 apartments, and in almost all those cases, it's been because of a rent increase that I've had to leave. Now, I've been really lucky in that when I've had to do that, I've had the money to afford a security deposit for another apartment or the moving expenses, but most people are not that fortunate, and so they're caught between a rock and a hard place because either they have to pay a rent increase, which they can't afford, or they have to move, which is expensive and they can't afford, and it often has tragic consequences. This constant apartment shuffle that we do is bad for our neighborhoods. It makes it nearly impossible to lay down roots unless you're fortunate enough to be able to buy an apartment. It means that local small businesses can't rely on a loyal long-term customer base. The constant stress of moving, the fear of inevitable rent increases weighs on people in a way that cannot be measured by economists or housing experts. The good cause eviction bill would bring all tenants some peace of mind. It would allow more of us to stay in the neighborhoods we love, and it would strengthen our communities. Every single bill under consideration today would improve the lives of rent-stabilized tenants, and we should do everything in our power to increase rent-stabilized housing and to improve upon it. But the good cause eviction bill is the one bill here that would potentially help every tenant in New York, millions of people, and I know that means it's probably going to be one of the toughest ones to pass. The real estate lobby will fight it, landlords will fight it, but I urge all of you to have the courage to stand up for tenants, to stand up for your constituents, and to pass this bill. Thank you.